Muriel Sparks, born in 1918 here in Edinburgh. She died in 2006 in Tuscany. She came to writing late in life, I suppose. She was 39 when she really started writing novels, the most famous of which, The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie, 1961, went on to be made into film, various plays, Broadway. She wrote 22 novels, although she primarily thought of herself as a poet. So she wrote poetry, novels, short stories. Some people might suggest that she's, Scotland's greatest 20th century and early 21st century writer, and we are delighted to have the archive here, and it is an extensive archive. She said that from 1949 she didn't throw anything away on paper, so we have a colossal amount of material, and it's fascinating and it's ideal that it's here. She was born just up the road. The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie was set here in Edinburgh, so this is the best place, I think. Being biased, but I think this is the best place for the material to be. The latest batch of material that has come through is 124 boxes from Tuscany. That makes a total of 274 boxes that haven't been catalogued. In terms of the numbers of items, tens of thousands, if not more. You have everything from correspondence with famous writers to correspondence with the vet and the boiler repairman. Literally everything is in there. You can get a real insight into what it was like on a day-to-day basis, and then you also get all of the fantastic material relating to the research and the drafts and that went into the novels and the poems, and our correspondence with various publishers and publications and other writers, the extent of which is probably more so than any modern writer that we have. I think she recognised as a creative person that ideas come to you and that they have to be captured. So we have scraps of paper, the cliche of being, it's written in the back of an envelope. That's true. She would capture any idea on a piece of paper just to make sure that it wasn't lost. She also talks of facts having their own beauty, and I think it was important for her to have a factual account of her life, which is really what the archive is. There is a lot of it, but it's fascinating, and I think we hope that when we can get all of this material available to the public, then it will give us a really in-depth idea of who she was and what made her tick. We're also having an exhibition which will begin winter 2017 to celebrate the centenary of Dame Muriel's birth in 1918. And the idea is that having an exhibition will let people actually see in a tangible way the material that's here, have a look at the amazing items that we're going to uncover. It's like a diary in a multitude of forms, in paper and book, in her library books, in her receipts, in all of the material that she accrued. And that really is the story of her life.